Sup y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today we're over here in the Warlords of Draenor, and I'm going to show you guys the Colosseum. Now, Colosseum is pretty much like a free-for-all arena here, and what you do is you talk to the guy who queues you up. Right now, it's just this big guy that looks like Hulk Hogan. I have a pretty good feeling that it might change, but again, it might not, so you never know. Either way, so it ports you in here, and you get up to this little, I don't know, it's like a little elevator here, and you wait around, you just pretty much sit around here, and I was like setting up all my, I don't know, like my raid frames or whatever, and so what's pretty much going on here is that the last one to survive gets a bunch of gold, and I'm going to show you guys two things, obviously, just like the event itself, and see, here's the elevator going up. It's very slow, very dramatic, and I thought it was pretty cool, and as you can see, I'm in just like the same gear as everybody else is. What's going to happen at the end here is that the two druid tanks are going to team up and end up winning, and so that kind of sucks, but I had fun doing it, and so anyway, well, I'll explain that in a minute. So as soon as you get up here, it goes to like the stage 2 of, I guess, like the scenario or whatever. And so right now I'm just kind of jumping around. You can't really use mounts in here, and rogues can't really stealth permanently, which I thought was a really good idea because it would kind of make it unfair if they were able to. But hey, you know, whatever. So my strategy here was to get up in this little cubbyhole and hide here, and it actually worked really well. And so there's like a pretty long preparation period, and so I just kind of skipped through all of that. And so then it does the, I don't know, like the usual arena or battleground countdown, and now everybody is an enemy to you, but it shows at the top like how many gladiators are left. Now, I guess, let's see, 15. I'm a little bit, or no, 18, something like that. I'm a little bit confused as to how all that works. And you see this rogue attack me, and Warrior's actually pretty good right now in PvP. The Fury is, because of the amount of healing that Bloodthirst gives you, just because you can spam it infinitely and it heals you for 2% of your health. And see, that guy was just like, he fucked off pretty fast. And so I think that that's pretty nice. What goes on is Bloodthirst, I have the glyph to make Bloodthirst heal me for twice as much as usual. And there's no like battle fatigue or anything like that. And so the Bloodthirst actually ends up healing me for like 3,000, which is a pretty sizable amount of my health, and I can heal that every single second, I guess you could say. And so here I got a little fancy here, and I went to go attack that guy, but he jumped away. And so there's this warrior here, and I don't know why I keep getting those. But anyway, so this warrior was kind of a pain in the ass, but he was a little bit lower level, and so it was like really not the big deal to kill him. And as you see here, you can look at the damage that he's doing to me, and if that fucking thing is in the way. And see, I'm actually healing up more than he's actually doing to me. And so I thought that was pretty funny, and I think he tries to get away, but there's no escape. And so I end up killing him. I was one of the last people alive. I think I was the last person who was not a tank. Personally, I hope that they remove tank specializations. So this guy, I hope they remove tank specializations from this like Colosseum thing. See, I was hoping he'd just fuck off, but he didn't want to fuck off, and so I pretty much had to kill this guy. It really kind of took me a while to kill him, and it was kind of interesting to see kind of what's going on in terms of I guess like PvP. I haven't really done a whole lot of PvP, and so actually like going and fighting this like random guy was kind of one of the first experiences in PvP that I've ever had, and so honestly, this guy, like, I think he had like he used a lot of his cooldowns, and so it wasn't really a very fair fight. And I also had this druid attacking him also, and so I can't really say for sure, but I know that I also didn't really use a lot of my cooldowns either. PvP doesn't really seem all that balanced right now, and so I wouldn't really say that, you know, things are going to change or stay the same. It's really kind of hard to tell. But at least on here, it was kind of an interesting thing of kind of just doing like a free-for-all and seeing, you know, who's going to come out ahead, because you never really know with stuff like that. And I did I did use the Siege Breaker ability. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a level 100 talent, and it hits really, really hard. It's a 45-second cooldown, and it's just like one big hit, and I thought it was pretty cool to do. And see like this druid here, and then I see like both of them are coming to attack me, and this did not make me very happy. Like this is pretty unbearable here, but I mean, I'm not really all that surprised. Like, if people want to be faggots and whatever, I will probably eventually show you guys a win in this, because I'll like get my friends to come do this for me, pretty much let me help me kill other people, and then you know, wait, and then let me kill them at the end after everybody else is dead. And so then you die, as you can see, which is complete fucking bullshit. And so the bears are just jumping around because obviously they're not really, as I said before, they're on some sort of a team. And so as soon as you get ported out, and you can watch like a spectator, which I thought was really fun too. Like I think this is a really cool little thing that they added in Warlords of Draenor, and I hope that I don't know. I really hope that they remove tanks, honestly, because I don't really think that that's very fair in this, I guess, like type of PvP. And so anyway, this guy, they rolled to see who would win because, I mean, you know. And so anyway, then what happens is like the ogre here, the big ogre guy, I guess he's like, I think he's like the last boss in Highmall. He comes down and he actually gives the guy a bunch of gold. And I don't, as far as I know, you can't, you can't like steal his money or anything like that, which I thought would be, I asked him what he got, but he didn't respond to me or anything like that. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, so that's pretty much what's going on with the Colosseum here. I thought it was a pretty cool little thing, and I wanted to show you guys. So anyway, if you're on beta, you might want to go check it out. It's at your garrison. You have to talk to, I think, the Rolkster. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've got. So thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.